Hi, Cartes Ross with Inspect Mania, and right now I'm going to talk about pay-per-clicks real quick. One of the most misunderstood topics in all of internet marketing. So let me give you a quick summary. Pay-per-clicks, they three major sites have them. That's Google, Yahoo, MSN, and they are simply accounts that you can set up with each of them that will allow you to choose keywords related to the type of service that you offer. And in this case, home inspections. And once you set the account up, they will allow you to choose keywords that you can put into these accounts. And the keywords that you choose are phrases and terms that people are likely to use when they're looking for a home inspector in your area. For example, if I live in Atlanta and I set up an account, I can set up a variety of terms related to home inspections in this Atlanta market. So in my area, we have many major cities like Marietta, Kennesaw, Marietta. I said Marietta already. Kennesaw, Smyrna, Waleska, etc., etc. So I'm able to go in and add all these different cities that I service and put them in phrases like Atlanta home inspections or property inspector Atlanta or Waleska home inspection services or Kennesaw house inspection. So I put all these keywords in so that way if a person in that area starts typing in phrases. So here's the reason why it works. Because if a person comes here and type in the phrases Atlanta property inspector, then chances are they're looking for an inspector. That's a qualified lead. That's a qualified prospect. And so they will, if a person typed in those terms, they clicked on your ad, then they will route them to your website, and then they will deduct a fee or a pay-per-click. So let's say hypothetically, if the click is a dollar and 50 cents, they will deduct $1.50 from your account. So let me show you a real live example. Let's say we were in Dallas Fort Worth, home inspection. And this is what comes up. Let's see here. Let me click back here. Okay. Now here's what comes up when you type in Dallas Fort Worth home inspection. You have what are called sponsored links, and you have them right above. Let me show you here. I don't know if you can see this, but this thing is slightly highlighted in yellow. But the first two links that you see here are what we call sponsored links. In other words, these are the people who have an account set up with Google. So that way, if a person comes in and type in Dallas Fort Worth home inspection, then their ad comes up here right above the search results. And these are the natural search listings here. These don't cost you anything, but these people are paying to be seen when the person type in those phrases. Also on the right hand side here, sponsored links, the ads will also appear here, and you'll see more of them on other terms going up and down in this column here. But these two guys and this guy here is paying to be here. And again, if your website does its job properly, then the person who typed in Dallas Fort Worth home inspection come here, see your headline, because with the account you can create your own headline, and then they also give you space to create text, like in this case, get info on Dallas Fort Worth home inspection, access 10 search engines at once, whatever that's all about. But anyhow, like I said, you can click on that ad and then they'll take you to their website. Now this is a poor example because I don't know who this guy is, but we just left the search engine only to end up at another search engine. So, this guy, I clicked on this ad and he paid a fee. I don't know how much he paid, but it cost him. And this is what you're dealing with. You got a lot of folks who are looking for home inspections and they click on ads like that or links like that and they come to junk like this. So let me just jump back. I'm not going to click on this guy's ad. I'm just going to copy his URL. So if we were to click on this, it would take us here. I'm going to paste this into my browser and go to his website. And this is what it'll bring us to. It'll bring us to his website here. Now, again, as we talked earlier about image-based websites, this is what your competitors, this is what you're competing against. You're competing against a bunch of junk. And if you take half of the stuff that I say and apply it, probably if you apply 10% of what I've said, you'd be able to beat a guy like this any day. This is a bunch of graphics, a bunch of photographs, home inspection, Dallas, Fort Worth, welcome to phone number. Doesn't talk anything about the services that he offers at this point. After you get past this junk, Then you finally get down to something. Buying a home is probably the most expensive purchase you will ever make. Something that everybody else say. Blah, 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 blah. So this is the type of people you're dealing with. These are the type of people that are advertising here. And let's just take a look at this person here. And I'll get back on topic in a moment. And so you come to the site here. So you click on the ads and then it brings you here. Your website has to be able to convert these visitors into paying prospects. And if you have one of those image-based websites or a website that's talking about yourself or talking about nothing, then guess what? You just you had to pay Google, Yahoo, MSN some money for bringing you that lead. And if the website doesn't perform, it's just a waste of money. So that's what you're dealing with. A lot of your competitors don't have this part right. So if you do it right, but let me get back on topic. I tend to ramble on a lot. But pay-per-clicks, again, you set up an account, Google. You can set a budget with this program. If you only want to spend $100 a month, then what happens once you receive about $100 worth of clicks, then they'll disable the account until you go back in and add more money to the account. Again, Yahoo has the same program. Let's just hop over here to Yahoo. And if we do the same thing, you'll see the pay-per-clicks. Here are the ads right here. The first 4 in their case are sponsored results, and also the ads here to the right. These people are paying to be here, and this is very profitable. Ken uses pay-per-clicks very successfully and makes a ton of money, gets a ton of deals from these pay-per-click programs. About for every $100 that he spends, he'll close anywhere from 3 to 4 to 5 inspections. And I need to look at his numbers to get a current update, but it was at one point for every $15 he was spending, he was getting an inspection. And with those rates, you're ending up with about 4 to 5, 6 inspections a month. I mean, not a month, but 4 to 5 inspections per $100. His average home inspection runs about $350. You get 5 of them, you're looking at about, what's that, $350 times 5, $1,500, $1,700 and some change from a $100 investment. I mean, come on, think about it. Pay-per-clicks work. And if you build your site the way that I'm talking about here in this video, you will convert. I don't have a single customer whose site hasn't converted when they use pay-per-clicks. Pay-per-clicks work, and it works extremely well. So I'd encourage you to set up an account. It's as simple as going to google.com, Yahoo, MSN, clicking on the links. I know with Google, you can just go down there and click on the advertising programs here, and it'll take you to a page where you can sign up for the AdWord campaign. It's free to sign up. I mean, you have to pay like a $5 deposit, and then you will deposit like $100 into the account, and that way when the money is depleted, then you go back and add more money. Pay-per-clicks work. I'd encourage you to try it for your business. It's the fastest way I know to get targeted traffic coming to your website immediately, within as little as 15 minutes of setting up your campaigns. My name is Cartez Ross with Inspect Mania. If you have more questions, like to learn more about marketing your business online, visit us at www.inspectmania.com.